Today's collective message took several hours for me to see fully. I'm literally surviving right now off of coffee and a couple hours of sleep. Excuse me. Last night, my spirit team took me through several lifetimes of a very particular direct feminine and masculine energy. Several lifetimes. I don't mean 3. I think that in total, Spirit just told me we visited a total of 9 of their lives together. I saw what happened in each scenario, and then I could see them in this lifetime as well. This message is mostly for the divine masculine. This message is it's also for the divine feminine. It's for you to better understand what is happening here, but this message is for the divine masculine. I am not sure that this man even understands the words divine masculine. I'm not sure that this man even recognizes who he is in this lifetime. I'm sure of it. He does not know his capabilities fully. He does not know who he fully is. He just knows that he's different. He thinks differently from the people around him, and he wants different, better. He has seen what he wants in his mind. He's witnessed it on the street, bits and pieces in other people's lives. But he has calculated, manifested what he wants, and it has shown up before him. Divine masculine, tune in. Tune the fuck in. I'm talking to you. It's your day. This is a warning for the divine masculine. If the divine feminine is watching this, share it with your divine masculine if this is your story. In every lifetime Spirit took me through, these two twin flame energies in every lifetime, there is an entity or energy that keeps these two apart. Every lifetime. This would be the very first lifetime this divine feminine and divine masculine will actually get to live, be together, marry, create whatever they will together here on earth. This would be the first lifetime. And divine masculine, wake the fuck up. This is for you. Divine masculine is currently in relationship with a karmic. Like most of them. You're currently in relationship with a karmic. Why? Because I believe you have gotten caught up in the environment and culture of a particular thing that does not fit you. You've been caught up in how people see you. You've gotten caught up in, I don't care about bitches. I just fuck women. You're an idiot. You are an idiot. Pay attention. In every previous lifetime, there has either been a mother, a job, a tragedy, an idea to do what do you call missionary work somewhere. There's always been a reason in every lifetime for you not to be with your divine feminine. Because let me tell you what happens if you actually get with this person. You two become a power couple. Together, You two come in and you literally change the way a particular thing is done on the earth. Literally, you come in and change the way people move in the world. Do you understand how important it is for an entity to keep these two people apart when they have a mission as big as that together? Divine masculine, what you doing? Baby, what you doing? I'm going to need you to wake up. This message is for you. In this lifetime, let's talk about who you are and what I saw. You a good looking brother. You good looking, baby. You fine. Okay? You fine. You're likely the leader of your little friendship group. Okay? I want you to know these people ain't your friends, though. They're going to be around long. And it's interesting. I got to tell y'all how these two even, the way Spirit put these two in the same place, I got to tell y'all about that too. Because if this is your story, you want to hear this. Okay? The divine masculine. You have literally called this divine feminine in. You ask the universe. It has taken several years for your spirit team and your divine feminine spirit team to put you all in the same place. And let me tell you what the divine feminine went through to actually get to where you are. Physically be in the same vicinity of where you are, divine masculine. Pay attention. Your divine feminine lost everything. Several times. Everything. Your divine feminine faced homelessness, ridicule, humiliation, almost lost their life a couple times, lost friendships, lost the business, lost their family, lost respect in their business community. They lost everything. Because in this lifetime, that's everything your divine feminine could have faced before coming to you. Okay? In this lifetime, your divine feminine spirit team forced them into their spiritual lesson and ascension process. They couldn't escape it even if they wanted to. Your divine feminine had no way out. They had to go through the gauntlet. They had to go through the fire. They had to. When these two people finally met, it seems like a chance encounter to the both of them. One person likely moves into the other person's neighborhood, gets hired at the other person's job, goes and visits another person's church randomly. They happen to be the new person who's delivering groceries at this particular store or some shit. Or they're like the Amazon person, the UPS person, but they're new, right? Y'all, this divine feminine is in a place that she wouldn't normally be. In an environment she wouldn't normally put herself in. And she could be even working to get out of it. But while in this place, she comes across her divine masculine. Now, I believe she doesn't know he's her divine masculine. I think that these two just think that they like each other, that they have strong feelings for each other. You guys are past life soulmates, twin flame energies. Okay? I feel like you two came together and things were flowing, you're vibing. And in this lifetime, the thing that's separating you two is gossip. Gossip. The divine masculine is facing gossip about the divine feminine. Why? Because this particular feminine has shown up in the masculine's life completely different from all the other feminines he's engaged with. Completely foreign to his type of woman. He's like, what is this? Brand new to him. I feel like this person walks into a space or into a home, he breathes in something and it releases endorphins. Like, I feel like I walk into a place and I'm breathing in like a Glade plug-in and I'm like, ooh, that smells so good. I'm like, ooh, what scent is that? Hawaiian breeze? Gosh, and that's what happens to him. It's almost like he steps into this person's life and he walks into a portal. It's a portal that kind of overtakes him. It changes him immediately. It makes him see things in a different perspective. But something about this divine feminine too is also challenging. I don't know what it is though. Like, I can't see in this lifetime what it is. But I know that when the divine masculine looks at this feminine, he sees his whole life. Now, because he carries this persona of being unattainable, unattached, I don't care about no bitches, okay? I don't care about bitches. He can't verbalize his feelings, not to her, nor to the people around him. But let's talk about the people around him, because those are the people who are causing him to second guess himself, this decision, connection, his own feelings. This divine masculine, like I said, is likely the leader of his little cohort, the one who everyone kind of surrounds, okay, who they watch, they take their cues from, okay? Well, maybe when he met this particular woman, maybe he treated her a little different and people could see it, or he spoke about her different and people could hear it. Or maybe people felt he was different now that this person had come in, they could feel it. So and maybe they teased him for it because something about this feminine stands out. I think people can see something about her that makes her, I'm going to use the word questionable, but I also just heard intriguing, mysterious, unknown. I also just heard highly sought after. Miss Parker. Miss Parker. So they just showed me, y'all remember Miss Parker from Friday? Hi, Miss Parker. Was it Miss Parker? I don't remember. The sexy lady who lived on the block on Friday, whatever her name was. That's what they just showed me, that sexy lady. And Ice Cube and Day Day are walking down the street. I think that was his name. Are walking down the street and they like, hi, Miss Parker. Was that her name, Miss Parker? Anyway, I just saw that person. So maybe this person is some sort of sexy vixen or something, but I don't understand why that would be a bad thing to the friends. But either way, something about this woman stands out. And I feel like the divine masculine is being ridiculed about the way he is handling this person or about the person themselves. Either way it goes, they're gossiping and they're putting the divine masculine on the spot. Now, because the divine masculine doesn't know who he is, that he is an emperor, not a knight, that he is an emperor, and he don't fuck with king energy. He doesn't recognize that he's an emperor and the people that he's impressing are all pages. Poor guy. So this idiot has now ruined it with his divine feminine. I think he has disrespected her. He may have said things to her, maybe in front of other people. I feel like this is over a telephone, though, maybe, so that the people around him could hear him speaking to her. But he ruined it. He ruined it in a desire to impress somebody else. So here we go again. Another lifetime. These two gonna miss out on each other. But this is what we know about divine feminine. See, because she went through the gauntlet, through that fire already, she's spiritually awakened. So she knows that this person is special, but I don't think that she understands that it's her divine masculine. I think that she's expecting for her divine masculine to show up in a very different way, very ready, very put together, snatched, whatever. I feel like she's expecting somebody to come in who's already perfect and can teach her how to become a better person. That's not who it is. That's not who it is. That's your divine masculine is this person. Your twin flame soulmate is this person. Your past life soulmate is this person. The person who you were in a relationship with, you're unsure why it broke off. You're unsure why they switched energy on you. They just came out of the bag. You haven't had conversations. You guys had, plans to hang out. You've had plans to travel. You've had plans to do things together. And you have no idea why this person has just switched energy on you. They switched energy on you because the people around them were making them feel small about their feelings for you. That's it in a nutshell. Now, divine feminine, you have to ask yourself, do I want to be in relation with somebody who takes their cues from other people? Do I want to be in relationship with somebody who doesn't recognize that they're divine masculine? Do I want to be in relationship with somebody who clearly doesn't know how to be an adult and love ferociously and fearlessly before anybody? You have to ask yourself that question because that's what you're dealing with. And I feel like some divine feminines who this is for, they're going to hold out and wait because this person's going to come back around. They're going to come back around. But this is when they come back around. They come back around after they've suffered a terrible loss. The people who they're trying to impress, this group of pages they're trying to impress, currently these people are pulling some sort of energy from them. They are pulling some sort of resource from them. They are able to get something from them. Your divine masculine is very important to this group of friends or family or something like that. I feel like there's money here. There's opportunity for money here. And that's why these people are attached to your divine masculine. Also, I feel like this divine masculine, one of the things he may have done was went out and began to date someone else. You have no idea, like, oh, so are we broken up? I guess we're broken up because you're with someone else now. They're not talking to you. You have no idea what's going on here. You don't know. You don't know anything, right? So maybe they've gone out, they've started dating somebody else. Listen here, divine feminine. Don't sweat that shit. Don't sweat it. Because the person who they're dating right now, the person who they went and got after they walked away from you, not telling you nothing when everything is going good, the person who they went to get right now, they either have your hair, they have something, your skin tone, yet something about them looks like you. Reminds the divine masculine of you. That's the only reason they're with this person. So they're dating somebody else likely. Maybe you've seen this. Maybe that's a part of the disrespectful conversation that has happened. The little cohort of pages, they've all gone. All of them are gone. He had, oh, and by the way, the reason all of these pages have gone, the reason all the pages have gone is because one of these pages was sleeping with the divine masculine's baby's mother. Completely different woman, right? And everybody now done found out they took the side of the page, right? So now all the pages are gone. The divine masculine ended up with his divine feminine. Okay, so he don't have her. The woman who he's dating, trying to get back at the divine feminine, throw everybody off his tracks, act like, you know, this shit ain't this shit. Okay, that person, the woman is like milking this person for every dime, everything they can get. Go straight gold digger. Straight gold digger. So this divine masculine ends up losing a lot. Friends, money, that's when they come back to you, divine feminine. They come back to you because they have a moment. By the way, divine feminine, let me also confirm for you. When I was going through these lifetimes, and in this lifetime as well, there is suffering on both sides. The divine masculine is pulling himself away from something he not only manifested, but he desperately wants. It has happened like this on one side or the other every lifetime. If the divine masculine wasn't doing it in one time, the divine feminine was doing it. In one lifetime, a mother came between these two. And anyway, it doesn't matter what happened in previous lifetimes. In this particular lifetime, this masculine is ruining themselves. They are sabotaging the relationship, the connection themselves. Now, divine feminine. You can wait if you want to, because this person is going to come back around. But because your ancestors and your spiritual teams did so much to not only deliver you to divine beings to where you needed to be to reconnect for this lifetime, because they did so much to deliver you both what you requested in manifestation, because they were so diligent in ensuring you all went on your spiritual paths and did your work, and divine feminine, because you were so obedient, because you fell in alignment, because you did not get off of your path, you know, the universe and the spirit team are sitting back looking at your divine masculine with their arms closed, like crossed like this. Really? Really? We did all that work. You asked for it all the way until it got here, and then you denied it? Really? Okay. Cool. Free will planet. Do what the fuck you want to do. Okay? So they're going to send you somebody else. Divine feminine, they're going to send you somebody else. This person who comes in for you while your twin flame, past life soulmate is trying to figure out their life, which by the way, they do eventually get. They eventually get like, hold on. this person here is special. When they were in my life, everything was okay. When they were in my life, I felt a bliss I never felt before. When they were here, the energy was good. And I mean, literally the moment that they left, this divine masculine could have lost a job too. I feel like there's a loss of job, money, relationships, status. I'm falling all the way off. I'm going through like a dark night of the soul. I'm going through this divine masculine is going through like a what do you call it when you a humbling process, right? I mean, which is exactly what the divine feminine went through. She went through a humbling process, girl. Girl, tell me you didn't go through a humbling process. Tell me you didn't. I dare you. I dare you tell me that you did. They didn't slap some humility on your ass. I dare you. Go. Right. So now he's about to go through this humbling process. When he goes through that humbling process, he's going to come to you because everybody else is gone now. And now he figures out, you know what? I got it. But Spirit done sent you somebody. So now you have a decision to make. You now know that this person who has acted a fool, walked away, you don't know what's going on, hadn't had to handle things like an adult. You now know that this is your all these things, divine and twin and past life. And you know they take on all these titles. You know together what will happen, what you guys can do together. But Spirit then sent you in somebody else. Now, this person who shows up actually shows up as what you thought your divine masculine would show up as. Ready, baby. Ready. Okay. Well put together. Wanting a relationship. This person is looking for a wife. Okay. I'm looking for somebody who I can retire with. Okay. I'm looking for somebody who I can be on this boat with in the winter times in Saint-Tropez. Okay. I'm looking for somebody who's good in their heart, who's not here for the money, who want a real connected relationship. I'm here for somebody I can spoil, somebody who treats me like a man and treats me like they baby too. I want a woman who's, going to take care of me and who I feel wonderful taking care of, who I can spoil. Who going to pass that up? Who exactly is going to pass that up? I don't know. It couldn't be me. It wouldn't be me. Especially when you got somebody over here who don't recognize who you are. Divine feminine, you got some choices to make. Divine masculine, wake the fuck up. Wake up. Go back. Apologize. Explain. Be honest. That's your partner. That's your partner. That's your partner on a soul level. Go apologize. Go talk through it. Do it now. Do it before them pages walk away. Show them what a man does when he loves a woman. Do it now. You hear me? Get your ass back over there to that woman. Figure that shit out. Now, while she's sitting there in all types of agony and heartbreak, sadness, thinking it's her, that she had to walk away, that you had to walk away because it's her. Get over there and tell that woman what's going on before this man show up and take this woman from you, who ain't her twin flame, who's not her soulmate, who ain't been with her for many lifetimes. Show them in this lifetime y'all showing up to change the world. Don't repeat. Don't pull that feminine back down here on earth to do it all over again, to go through all these challenges again for you all to finally show up and accomplish your mission. Divine masculine, what the fuck are you doing? Wake up. Send this to whoever needs it. It's time that we stop wasting time. This, right now, this is the age of ascension. right now. This right now, this is the rapture. Get here and do your work. Go get your woman. Go apologize. Show the world, I don't care what y'all think. Love is greater than anything. And what I'm going to do with this love and this person is going to change y'all too. You can watch from the stands. We take the stage. Come on, man. Get your fucking life. Divine masculine. Be masculine. Stand up. Take your woman back. Go get your home. Go create your society. Change civilization. You're not a regular man. Stop hanging with these fools. They all standing around you, looking at you for guidance. And you trying to impress them? You set the standard. You do divine masculine. You set the standard. You are the standard. You determine what rules are put in place. You don't let nobody make you feel bad about the woman you chose. That woman is you. Twin flame, you the same person, split in half, two different bodies. Go get your woman. Kept me up all night, sending me through all of these lifetimes so I could see your story. You got me pissed. I started off this morning crying about this love story, crying to my control room about not getting sleep, going through these lifetimes, needing time to settle my mind before I get started. And when I started telling this story again, it upset me. We don't know how powerful we are, giving our power away to people who pulling power from us. Who? What? Imagine Jesus running. Now, I don't know where my camera is. Where's the camera? Camera, bring your ass back. Bring your ass back, camera. You know, I wonder what would have happened if Jesus started running behind Judas. Imagine that. If Jesus gave up his power and he started running behind Mark, who the book's gonna be about? Imagine if Jesus didn't know his power, and when people came to him for healing, he was like, well, maybe I shouldn't, because man, that's gonna make me look bad in front of the church. Jesus showed up and said, I'm shutting all this shit down. You don't think it was a spiritual practitioner out there better than Jesus before he showed up? You don't think it was somebody out there who had the land before Jesus showed up? What's his name? You know his name? Tell me his name. Tell me who existed before Jesus existed, because clearly there was some sort of religious, clergy, spiritual people going, because there is spirituality. So who was the superstar before Jesus came? Now imagine Jesus being like, well, I ain't gonna do it because he already doing it and I don't want everybody laughing at me. Jesus! Who are you, divine masculine? You a white t-shirt boy? Huh? Or you a billionaire CEO? You gonna stand on a corner, nigga? Or you gonna carry your ass where you deserve to be and sit on a throne as the emperor? You gonna fuck with the common people? Or you gonna go be royalty and sit with your empress? Figure it out. Let me know. That's your collective message. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Jesus is my doctor. Oh, what's good, collective? Good morning. Grand rising. That collective message kept me up all night. 2 hours of sleep. I left my coffee behind. Hold on one second. Got to go get it. Okay. There we go. Okay, y'all. What we doing today? What's going on? What's going on? Well, whose divine masculine is this? Preach, auntie. Wow, wow. Oh my God. Oh my God. Whose divine masculine is this? Whose divine masculine is this? I know it's for my collective, because the way they gave me all night, I ain't got rest, y'all. I haven't gotten rest because I've been in somebody's life all night. Slight headache because I ain't had no sleep. Who's divine masculine is this who don't know who he is? Who is he? Put his ass on blast. Send this to the divine masculine. Tell him, come holler at me. I got some work for him. Come holler at me. He gonna pay for his reading too, because clearly he got the money. He got the money. He gonna pay for his reading. And since you out there talking about some, I don't love these hoes and all of that, I might charge you double just because I'm a woman. Women's land, bitch. All right. What's good, y'all? What's good, y'all? What we doing today? What's going on? Who we talking to? You know I love your likes, your shares, your subscribes. Hit the link in the box. Come on in the room. Let's talk. Let's get it in. Let's do this thing. Let's talk about it. Gossip is a terrible thing. Gossip is a terrible, ugly thing, y'all. So many of our lives have been infected by people's gossip. And half the time it's shit they don't know nothing about. I can't stand gossip. I feel like you told my story. I sent it to him to see if it resonates. Thank you. It's time to get our connections back together. We got to stop giving these dark ass energies and entities our light. Didn't we just have a conversation, was that yesterday, the day before yesterday, about allowing energies to come in and take us off our path? Knowing energies are coming in to clearly remove us from our path, to stop us. Y'all, these two people come together, the world changes. Whose divine masculine is this? When I say the word, I literally get like y'all come in and upset a complete system and change the way the entire world moves. Like if the world is on a train track that goes this way, some sort of way, y'all make the train start going like this. I don't know what that is about. I don't know what that is about. But whoever this is for, you got to get it together, baby. You're going to have to come through with it. If you have questions, you want to ask a question, I will answer a general question. Find out what's coming in for you, what's going on around you. Address what spirit wants you to pay most attention to at this time. Just hit the link. Come on in the room. Hit the link in the description box. I'm telling you, y'all, that gossip is a terrible thing. And if you are a gossiper, check yourself. Check yourself. Check, and I don't care who you gossiping with. I don't care if it's your girlfriend, if it's your sister, your mama. I don't care who you gossiping with. It's ugly. It's ugly. You have no idea how that energy affects other people's lives. Stop doing it. Just shut your mouth. Hush your mouth. Allow people to have their business, go on their path, do their thing. Imagine if we sat around gossiping about your business. Right? Because we all got business we would hate for people to find out and start gossiping about. Right? And people normally gossip about us because they expect us to be much greater than we show up as. It's like we're little celebrities to them. But did you hear what happened? Oh my God, I never imagined. Well, what did you imagine? And why are you imagining me, period? Am I your celebrity? Am I your crush? Why am I on your mind, in your dreams? Why are you thinking of me? Don't you got bills to pay? Huh? A nut to bust? A meal to cook? Mind your business. Gossip and jealousy are they're ugly. Ugly. And people do it all day long, all day, every day, y'all. All day. So come on in the room. Also, you know, I feel the same way about celebrities. Like I am a huge proponent. Like I will never do a video where I'm pulling a celebrity's energy. Not my business. They're a private person just like I am. I don't want nobody pulling on my energy, looking at my life, being like, oh, that relationship ain't gonna work out. Oh, they was lying about that. That ain't none of your fucking business. None of your business. So I don't like that. Like, people deserve to live privately and be embarrassed in the privacy of their own heart. Like, everybody, I know I have skeletons in my closet. If they fell out, I would be like, oh God. And I'm not a celebrity. So imagine the world having access to your information, hundreds of thousands of people. Oh no. Oh no, baby. Oh no, baby. That's how my ex-boyfriend used to be like, no. Don't ask me for nothing. Don't ask me for that. Can I get some quarters for the laundromat? Don't ask me for nothing. He'd be like, yesterday, y'all, I had a strong, I don't eat meat. Well, I eat fish. I had a strong taste for a gyro. Y'all like gyros? I had a strong taste for a gyro, like with crispy gyro meat. I think what I really wanted was the carb, the pita bread, and the sauce more than even the meat. As I would take that pita bread and scrape everything off, and I would fry my pita bread with a little butter, and then I would eat the meat on the side and the pita bread by itself. A girl loves a carb, okay? Whatever. I love a carb, especially bread. Any kind of bread. I'll take it. Crackers. I love a carb, honey. Who doesn't? Okay, y'all, come on, talk to me. What we got going on today? Did you all hear about the group session I did the other night with the couples and the woman who left out with my grandmother? This picture when this woman showed up in the room. Were y'all here last night when we talked about that? If you weren't here for last night's live, go look at last night's live. I think the title of it is, I don't know. But it was the 10 p.m. live from Thursday last night. Anyway, yeah, that was a good story, but I'm hoping that I get more opportunities to do stuff like that. Nobody's talking to me today. Nobody has questions today. Did you all like, share, subscribe to the video? Did you all tell people that we're here? Did you do your charity? Did you tell somebody that there's a psychic that will offer relief with answers to their questions for an hour every morning? Did y'all tell them? Y'all told them? Y'all, so you did your charity. Okay. I watched it earlier. Good, Michi, good. So y'all did y'all charity. Now, you know, I'm like, I smell weed burning. No, I'm so crazy. I burned that sage and now I'm like, smell like weed. Girl, it's sage. Ain't you a spiritual practitioner? Don't you know the difference now? Jealousy is a horrible disease. Yeah, it is. It is a horrible disease. You know, what I did not say in that collective reading was that the people who were actually, keep in mind, the people who were actually judging this divine masculine, those pages who were around him, what I did not tell you all is they also want to the divine feminine, right? They just didn't like the way he was acting towards her. I sent your live to 5 of my friends. Oh, good, Queen T. I hope it resonates. I hope it helps somebody. My goal here is to get these two together. I was like, please, God, don't let my children be karmic children. That's the other deal. Because when you are with your twin flame, I thought about that as well. So when you're with your twin flame, you guys know that if you all create children, those children are karmic children. And likely you are their karmic, they become your karmic in this lifetime. When a twin flame has children, they create karma. So don't forget that. That's something that I learned that during that relationship reading that I did the other night. But yeah, so that happens too. But while I was getting all that download, y'all, the whole time, you know, these gossiping fools running this man away from his divine feminine. On the flip side, they all want to fuck her, right? And one of them is currently fucking his baby's mama. Like, you trying to impress these people, they shitting all over you. Like, they shitting all over you. They want everything you got. And they stopping you on your path. Come on, y'all. That's whack. Like, think about it. He got screwed in every way. They kept you from your right woman. The wrong woman you was with. And then they all walked away from you. You ain't got shit. You ain't got money. You ain't got a woman. You ain't got a friend. And your woman, the real one you're supposed to be with, some old rich motherfucker that came and scooped her up and loving her all the way down. Child, you talking about a lesson for that ass? That's a lesson for that ass. Can't nobody serve it to you better than the universe, baby. Not a fucker on the planet can serve it to you better than the universe. Y'all couldn't have did that in this lifetime. Whenever I see like beautiful revenges like that, like beautiful ugliness play itself out like that, I call those moments Black China moments. Black China moments. Y'all know the Kardashians never seen China coming up on their ass like that after that girl came in there and stole her boyfriend, stole her baby daddy. They ain't see Black China ass come around the back. Oh, y'all thought y'all was gonna fuck my life up. Hold on. Let me put my DNA in this Kardashian blood for the rest of my life. Ain't no escaping me. Oh, so y'all want to play? See, y'all should have minded y'all business. Now the Kardashians and the Tokyo Tonys are one family. Y'all fucked up. Mind your business. Don't fuck with people's lives. Don't do it. Don't do it. And this girl then left Tiger and then went and had a baby by a whole nother dude. The universe is beautiful. Payback and revenge. Okay, so we got a situation revealed with Hot Girl Thick. Okay, I'm gonna hit this bowl and let's bring them in the room. And a gold digger. I forgot all about the gold digger. And you got a gold digger on you. Okay, anywho, let's get into it. Okay, Grand Rising.
Grand Rising.
Victoria.
Yes.
I'm psychic. No, y'all, she was
good to see you again.
All right. What am I going to look into for you today?
I've been single for years, and I was wondering if you could give me a message about my soulmate and just, I know you said a general question, so.
Okay. So I feel like I just heard the name Ryan. Normally, I'll tell you how I work. So I normally don't get the names completely right, or something about the name is right, but it's wrong. The letter is always right. So I feel like an R is here already. You've already met your soulmate. They just said that's not who you will marry. Because your soulmate is already married. Okay. For some reason, I just heard concoct a story. Somebody's going to concoct a story. Okay, hold on. What are y'all showing me? Okay. What they're showing me is so weird. I feel like something about sex is trying to be shown to me, but I feel like this is a hold on. You know what? I want you to take a deep breath. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, breathe in and breathe out, and come back to me because I feel like there's some sort of fog on your energy. Yeah, I needed that. Thank you. I don't know if you were nervous or what that was, but I felt like, okay, clear. So somebody shows up for you. Time is fluid. Time is fluid. So what they give me, I just want you to know it could be different, okay? Because spirit doesn't respect time and they don't know our time, okay? I feel like somebody shows up for you in 2 years, who is a significant partner in your life. I literally feel like this is an easy breezy relationship. I almost feel like you two never argue. This person, I feel like is very, I'm about to use a word that I don't know how to pronounce, but they just said it, so I'm gonna try to repeat it. Amenable. I don't even know what that means. Amenable.
What, amicable?
No,
Oh, okay.
amicable. I know. Amenable. Okay. Google. What does amenable mean?
Here's the definition of amiable: having or
Amiable.
displaying a friendly and pleasant manner.
Did you hear her?
Yeah, I did.
So, I feel like whatever that is, they just confirmed that he's going to be like a friendly person. I think that this energy is very. What happened to the camera? Where's my camera? Camera, come back, little camera. Can y'all hear me still? Tell me, just say yes if you can hear me.
Yeah, I can still hear you.
Okay, cool. Hopefully the camera decides to come back in because guess what, baby? I need you. Like I literally need you to come back in. But I feel like the relationship is very. I feel like you coast on it. Something in this relationship happens. You may marry twice. What I just saw, I don't want to say, but because they showed it to me, I'm going to say it anyway, okay?
Okay.
I think that your husband, this very amicable, amenable, whatever it is, kind person, easy relationship, I think they might pass away like 3 years into the marriage. I think that they, honestly, I don't feel like there's illness or sickness here. I think they just go as gently as the relationship is in their sleep. This is not an older person either. Now, this is going to sound a little terrible, but it's your path, baby, not mine. I feel like you married this person's best friend. Not that you all had feelings for each other before, but I think the grief of the death brings you two together. And I think that you support each other in that way. And that's how you end up marrying this person, who, by the way, Spirit just told me is the person you should have been married to begin with. This person might even be your soulmate's best friend currently. So it's kind of like you've already met your soulmate is married. You meet maybe this person's friend, you two marry. But then your mate dies, the soulmate, something happens to this marriage, and then you end up with the soulmate. And it's a very interesting, the universe is beautiful the way shit plays out. I mean, heartbreaking the same too, but also very beautiful how this plays out. You two are okay, let me also say this. I feel like somebody plays the drums or is a drummer. Yeah, because I see them like doing stuff with the sticks. They might even play in churches. Yeah, this is a full-on drummer. Somebody who can play the drums. They might be in a band. That might be what I'm saying, that they're in a band, but they are very much so into this. Okay. Do you currently have a friend who's in a band?
I don't, but I have there's a gentleman that is very musical that I was interested in, but there's nothing serious.
Okay, because I feel like whoever this soulmate person is plays the drums or is in a band. I feel like I feel like you go around a back way, but you end up with this person. I don't know. I don't feel like this is a band. No, I feel like this is a lot less secular. I feel like this might be somebody who plays in a church. I don't know why I get that, because I strongly get like I got on khakis. I just don't see a drummer in khakis. I know that's so like judgmental, but I feel like this is a much more serene, because I don't
He's
see.
Jewish.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense, because I don't feel like this person is like a rocker necessarily, but something about the drummer. I guess I expect a persona with a drummer, get a drummer song. But I don't, anyway, so keep that in mind. And they show me a sweeping off the feet happening here. Okay. I think you're very good at setting boundaries, maybe ensuring that people don't cross the line with you. I think that currently keeps energies away from you. I think that maybe energies find you to be serious, like, oh, she'll get me together or put me in my place or something like that. And so maybe people who are currently interested might push back because they think that you'll check them. Or this is somebody who, this is currently in your environment. This is currently the way people, men in particular, see you. Or like maybe I get like this is intimidation. This is intimidation. Like, she's smart. I think that I almost feel like somebody feels like you will talk to me. You'll say things to me that I can't rebuttal from because they'll be too smart or intelligent. And I ain't trying to have that kind of conversation with you. I feel like somebody can't compete verbally. But this person wants to come towards you, or these are the types of people who want to come towards you, but they won't because they don't feel like they match you intellectually. The spirit just says the drummer does. I feel like they just said he ain't scared. Because that's what I get. Like these energies that's why you've been single, because they're afraid of you. They're afraid of you.
I've been single and celibate for years now.
Wow.
So that's why, yeah.
So what's up with the boundaries thing? Because I think boundaries are healthy. But because I see them very particular, I'm going to assume that you've learned to put these boundaries in place. Almost, maybe you come from a family where you're kind of taught how not to allow people to walk over you, or where you start and other people begin, like where you end and other people begin. There's a clear, you're not me and I'm not you, and this is what I will not have or allow. I feel like there's a lot of that here, but I feel like it's, maybe you were either, this was purposely put in place for you, like you were taught how to create a boundary, or it was very innate, like it came from you watching your family. But it's that very thing, that very healthy thing that keeps people away. I also get like, maybe people see you as being poised. This is how I look at all AKAs. I feel like AKAs come off like this. They're very, no disrespect if you're in another sorority, but I feel like they're very poised. They always know how to look very well put together, even if they got on pajamas. I just feel like they sit with a certain, that's how people.
Are you a member of a
No.
Panhellenic organization?
No.
Okay.
Are you?
I'm not, but I graduated from a historically Black college, so.
Okay.
But I didn't go Greek.
I'm in a family full of Greeks, but I never pledged in any sorority or fraternity. I'm not that likable. So people are like, she's fucking weird. So no, I never pledged, but that's what I feel like about. So that's how I kind of feel like people think of you or see you, and that's why they push back. But I think all those things are good reasons to keep energy away from you. So you won't be, somebody is really turned on by the fact that you're celibate. I literally just heard, I don't know if, okay, I don't know, okay, 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 so I feel like somebody just heard you say that, literally just heard you say, like, I've been celibate for many years, like just now. I feel like somebody heard you say that and they're like, oh, fuck. They're turned on by it, and because of that, they're going to approach you. Now, that could be somebody coming across the video later and being like, oh, let me find her. You know what I mean? Or somebody like right now watching the video is like, because I feel like it just happened. Like, they're like, oh, shit, did you hear that? She said a couple years. Oh, man. So I feel like somebody is turned on by that in this moment. Either way it goes, I feel like you will have energies approach. Maybe they won't stick. But you'll get the attention to remind you that you're beautiful, you're still worthy, you can attract, pull in. But I'm not sure that anybody is going to stick for a couple of years. When I ask Spirit, like, why wouldn't you send her somebody until the other person shows up? They keep telling me you don't need it. You don't need it. I also feel like, you, they're telling me you, okay, I'm gonna say this, it's gonna sound so mean, but I'm gonna say it. They just said to me, like, you want what everybody your age thinks they're supposed to have at this time in their life, but that's not what this is. I feel like you don't need what everybody feels like I need to have at this time in my life. I also feel like you have a picture, like this is the way it's supposed to go. You go to college, you graduate, you get a great job, you meet a nice man, you get married, you have children. Like, there's a particular order. They're like, no, not for her.
Very traditional.
Say that again.
I say, yeah, very traditional, like the traditional path.
Yeah, you may have been influenced by watching traditional paths play out, but they're not for you. They're like, she does not need that. This time that you've been abstinent by yourself, I feel like there's a cleansing of energy that's happening here. There's a strengthening that happens here. And it's kind of crazy because I feel like you need it for these right side of the body goosebumps, bottom of the body goosebumps, right side of the body goosebumps again. So all of that confirmation is because I feel like when this connection comes up that brings you around to your soulmate, I feel like you need to be a very particular person for this to play itself out properly. But you're going to meet somebody, it looks like, through somebody you might already know. So you might meet the Jewish person's friend, and end up dating them, and then some sort of way on the back. I don't know. I don't want to make up the story. I don't want to put things in their place. When the energy falls into line, you'll understand what that is clearly. But this time that you've been alone is about you. And unfortunately, I know you want it, but you don't get to do the traditional track. Also, you're a deeply spiritual being, and you really need to be focusing a lot more on that. A lot more on that. Like, you need to be giving it some of your time. Maybe even picking up a book and understanding, like, what exactly is spirituality, like, verse, like, seriously, let's just get into the thick of this. What is it? Pick up a little book or a pamphlet or something, because I feel like there's a part of you that's being tapped over here, which is why you're being left alone, so that they can get to you, hear you, you can see yourself, and they can pull something out. I think that will pull things into you too, but I strongly feel like you need to look into your spiritual prowess. And do it quickly. Like, waste no time. Okay.
Okay. It's encouraging. So, because I really would love to be married and have children. So
You will be married. You will have children, 2 children. I think we may have even talked about that before. I'm not sure. You will be married. You will have kids. It just won't come the way you've dictated in your mind that it should. It's going to be better. Much better.
that's lovely.
Yeah. Well, thank you for allowing me to read for you today. It was a gift and a pleasure. I also don't feel like you're really worried about this. I don't feel like you're really.
I am. I'm getting older, and
I feel very calm around this. Very calm. Like, okay, I'll just go with the flow.
I mean, I would love to have. I want love, not lust, but I want someone. I love being faithful and having something to be loyal to. It turns me on. I want to have a family. That's very important to me. My family means a lot to me. I was fortunate enough to have my parents married in the house. A daddy's girl. Me and my dad were like very close. And I just want to be able to
Replicate that.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't want to go back. I don't want to be the one to go backwards generationally either. I want to move forward, and legacy building is important to me. Black excellence is something that I want to be able to add on to. And I mean, I am very concerned because all I do is go to work and come home. And I mean, I know God is able to intervene, but I am very concerned because I feel like I've dated, and I've been in relationships, and some were okay, some were all right, but I'm wanting more in my next relationship. My last relationship, he was a provider and he took care of everything, and I'm grateful for that, but I want, more as far as emotionally and spiritually connecting, and I do want. I'm hoping that he's also successful, even more so than my last one, because it means a lot when stability is there and you can just be together.
That's another thing. This person might not make as much money as you do when you meet them. See, all of this stuff matters. All of the, like, everything you said, it sounded beautiful to me. It makes complete sense to me. And maybe what I called a boundary is in fact a standard. Okay. Because I felt like Spirit said standard, not boundary, when you were talking. But even the fact that you want somebody to come in who in the physical shows up in a particular way, they may not. You might have to release some of that so that which is why they just sent you back to your spirituality. Somebody who you have a deep spiritual connection with, who might not fit into the box or check all the boxes that you've created for this list. I really want you to look into your spirituality. I really want you to play around in there and find out who you are spiritually. It's going to make a difference, a huge difference.
Okay. I um
One
appreciate
thing affects the other. Like nothing is on an island alone. One thing affects the other. The other. I also feel like it will play a role in your work as well. The spirituality thing. I think that it cracks you open in almost every way. You got to look into your spirituality, understand ascension and that kind of deal. I think that you might come from a traditional background, but I don't think your path is going to be traditional at all.
Yeah, my mother was military for 20 years, so I'm very traditional and
Yep. Okay.
Christian. But when I got on went to HBCU, I was introduced to different parts of spirituality and um, especially like as far as the black man is concerned, and you know, being connected to like the Asiatic black man and um, it seeing Jesus and Christ consciousness differently, because I was I grew up a very very like Christian,
Yeah.
um,
I want you to
traditional.
go deeper than all of that, though. So spirituality is deeper than all of that. It's deeper than the names. It's deeper than the practices. It's deeper than all that. That's what I want you to look into. I don't, anytime I talk about spirituality and then people bring up like a color and spirituality, it's not pure. It's not pure. You got to go deeper. There's another there are several other layers, but you got to go deeper. Period. Remember, when it comes to spirit, you're only spirit. Your color don't matter, where you were born don't matter, what you are supposed to believe, how you practice, that matters to spirit. To spirit, you're just spirit.
I
That,
believe
that
that too.
that's it. You just in that car you in, that's just your car. Period. You just air at the end of the day. You just a stardust. That's all that they focus on is the stardust part. Like I really want you to dig into that. But I'm going to end your reading here. I wish you love and light. I think you have a beautiful trajectory. I think that the reason that you are solo right now is to kind of break down some of your expectations so that you allow something different to flow into your life that meets your needs better than your expectations.
Thank you so much for your time, and
You are
namaste.
so welcome. So welcome. I look forward to working with you and talking to you again soon.
Until then, have a good
Until
day.
then, love and light, grace and space. Talk to you soon. Bye now.
Bye.
All right, y'all. See, that's y'all. Now y'all saw how long that went. That's why I don't be wanting to do generals. If that was like, when is somebody gonna show up? It would have been like in 2 years, and blah, 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 and then we would have moved on. But generals, they get so deep. They be so good. You don't know when to stop because you can keep pulling layers down. Now y'all done got me caught up in these generals. Okay, a situation revealed with Tia. Okay, y'all, let's keep it moving because we're over our hour. So we're gonna take Tia, and then you know what, LP? I see LP is in the comments. LP, I thought about you literally this morning with no sleep, and as I brushed my teeth. LP, I thought about you because LP, though I've said from the very beginning, I don't do general readings. You always ask me a general question, and I wanted to make sure you in particular knew I will answer your general questions now. Welcome, LP. Okay, Miss Tia, I'm going to hit this bow, and then we're going to get into it. Thank you for joining me this morning. I'll be right back to you. All right, Grand Rising. Good morning, ma'am. What am I looking into for you today?
Grand Rising morning.
Oh, you're breaking up a little bit. Say it
Can you hear
again
me
for
now?
me. Yes.
So I wanted to know if I have met my twin flame.
They said no, and you will not this lifetime.
Okay.
Okay. You have an an extensive amount though of karmic soulmates who you are
Okay.
coming into contact with though. Or
Okay.
you're already surrounded by them. You have a couple in your family. Feminine
I feel
energy.
that.
You also
Mhm.
have somebody you dated who's also a karmic. I feel like the intimacy pulls you into this person, but you know that they're no good. I
Mhm.
think that this person may be able to tempt you quite often because you know that they're going to physically make you feel great. They may even say beautiful things, but you know that they're non-lasting, or even if they
Mhm.
mean them, they can't follow up to show that they mean them, or they don't.
Mhm.
That particular karmic, I feel like, is here to teach you a lesson about self-value and self-worth. I'm also going to tell you that they literally play it out for you. They play it
Okay.
out for you when they show up in your presence, because when
Mhm.
I feel like when they touch you, the touch is to remind you of your worth. Their desire to come in to you is to remind you of your value. This
Mhm.
person does see both your worth and value, um, but they know you don't see it. So they're taking advantage of it completely.
Okay. I
I
can feel
feel
that.
like you got a line of like three more of them. They're rushing in, or they're like pushing each other to like be next, to come in next.
Mhm.
The person you finally settle with is a soulmate as well, just not a twin flame. Um,
Okay.
and yeah, so just be cautious of that. I mean, you can't be cautious of it. I mean, you cannot be cautious of your karmics. You can't,
Mhm.
because you've already made the contract. You've signed the contract. They are supposed to come in. You know, y'all supposed to ruin each other after you love each other or whatever, and then they go on about their business. But just know
Okay.
that they are karmic contracts that have been made, and then somebody does show up anyway. I feel like also while you're in relation, I feel like these feminine energies in the family,
Mhm.
I feel like some sort of way they impede on the relationship that you have with your soulmate. Or they impede in some way on your happiness, your joy. I
Mhm.
want to fight somebody. I ain't even gonna front. Like right now, I feel like I want to hit you in your face, girl. Get up out of his face. So maybe they will flirt with your mates or cause friction, confusion, problems. Because I feel
Mhm.
like I'm you talking to him in his face like this, and I have to come and stand in front of him, and now I'm in your face like this. Like, I don't
Mhm.
like this energy at all. So, just know that, karmics exist in our families too, and they're also here to teach us a lesson, and we can also transmute karmic energy as well and use it for our benefit and make all their hate
Okay.
work to our benefit too. So just keep that in mind. But yeah,
Okay.
that's the trajectory of it. I think it's still beautiful, but just know, and by
Okay.
the way, thank God you don't get to go through your twin flame journey. They're
Oh
terrible.
yeah.
They're fucking
Yeah.
terrible. Look at that shit. They're fucking terrible. I mean, full of passion and shit like that, but they fucking drive you crazy.
Mhm. They will.
Yeah. So be grateful. Like, oh, good, I get off this. I get off this lifetime. So yeah, you don't get it this lifetime, but you might in the next
Okay.
two. So,
Okay.
and that's guaranteed that you incarnate 2 more times. I don't know if that's something you want to do, but definitely not something I want to do. Like, I'm trying to go to another planet
No.
after this. I mean, I
Same.
need to be a spirit guide after this, or I need to I need to be on another planet where it's like sunshine, rainbows, sex, and potato chips limitlessly and water.
That sounds good too.
That's where I need to be. So, anywho, thank you for allowing me to read for you today, Tia. It was a gift and a blessing, and I look forward to talking to you again soon. Thank you.
Thank you, Auntie.
You're so welcome. Talk to you soon. Bye now. All right, y'all. 80 minutes into this thing. Oh, we did that today. We did that. Did y'all like, share, subscribe? You know I'm going to be back here at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning, right? Answering questions, giving collective messages. Y'all know that telling somebody that I'm here giving this work away from free, that's charity. That's like doing volunteer services for a week. You telling somebody I'm going to help you save your own life, go talk to Auntie. I'm going to go ahead and end this live there because what else can I say? I mean, I done said all I can say. I done did everything I could do. Divine Masculine, if you still here, the world is depending on you to find yourself, to stand strong in your shit, to get your woman and make this place better for us all while you standing out here with these little niggas trying to figure out who you are. Put on your emperor robe. Walk around these streets like the emperor you are. All right, y'all. Like I end every live video, I'm offering you grace and space. I'm sending you love and light. I challenge you to drown a motherfucker in love. Kill him with forgiveness. Until we meet again.